Today, I'm going to be showing you all 15 elf locations of the 2023 Bloxburg Elf Hunt in order to unlock this 2023 Christmas trophy. While we watch the tutorial, make sure you find all these elves in order since order matters. Also, when you find the elves, you may earn different prizes than I do since I found the elves the day they each came out. But you will still receive some Bloxburg money per elf and a trophy in the end when you find all 15 elves. Once you join Bloxburg, it should say the elf hunt has started. Come join the event and press go to elf hunt. Once you press that little pop-up, you should be able to go over here. Press E. The door is locked. Talk to the elder elf to unlock the door. Right next to the advent calendar in town is this elder elf with a little Santa Claus beard. Let's talk to him. Me, Harold. My elf friend's gone. You help? Sure. Me, thanks. Go find elf friends, please. But first, me hungry. You bake me cookie. Cookie. Looks like we gotta bake him a cookie. For this elf, we're going to need one normal chocolate chip cookie. Now drive up back to the calendar. The elf should appear right over here. So now let's go up to him and talk. Yum, cookie, good. But my friend's still gone. Go find elf friends, please. Once we've given the cookie, the elf disappears and he's actually sitting at the table over here. And now the event actually started, so we need one more thing. Go back to your house and grab a holiday cookie. Once we arrive back at this advent calendar, what you're going to want to do is go back here and jump on the trees. 1, 2, and 3, and a second elf should appear on top of the tree. Once we are here, we're going to press E, and we should get 2,500 money. Now the elf is happily eating his cookie. Now once we've done that, the elf is now sitting down with his cookie with the elder elf. I believe my server is still glitching, but this door should turn green, I believe, instead of the red color around it. If you did yesterday's elf hunt, this door, number 1, should be green, and you can now open it, revealing a hint, which is this yellow present box. And if you go here, the yellow present is literally on the tree right here and in front of us. For this elf, you're going to want to follow the way I go, so make sure you get to this corner plot over here and go up this hill. Where you're going to want to go is to the Bloxburg campsite, so make sure you go up this little road. Once you get to the fire pit at the campsite, you're going to press E to roast the marshmallow. And after the marshmallow is done roasting, you get your s'more. Behind this fire pit is the elf just chilling out. So we're going to press E to give it to him, and we should get 2,000 money. If you did yesterday's elf, day 2 door should be glowing green, and now you can open it, and it should reveal a tiny fireplace as the elf was at the camping grounds. This is the hint for day 2 elf. Day 3 should open tomorrow. But if you don't want to wait till tomorrow for a hint, let's find the elf now. Something funny about this elf is that if you give him the wrong item, he will turn you into a baby. How am I going to drive home now? For this elf, though, we are going to be needing a chocolate chip cookie. Today's elf is located in town on the Ferris wheel. So if we park our car and hop off, jump all the way up the Ferris wheel, and he should have spawned over here. He is our first red elf. So let's press E to give it, and we should get 2,000 money. Here he is enjoying his little cookie. For this elf, we're going to be needing one holiday cookie. Now just follow where I go to find the elf. The elf is located to the right side of the campsite. So locate the campsite and then follow where I am going. And it should spawn in right over here. Just to show you where it is, it's the second tree in this corner right next to the campsite. So if we walk up to it, press E, you should get to 2,000 money. Look at him just hanging upside down eating his cookie. For this elf, we're going to be needing a glass of water. So go up to your fridge, press take quick meal, and press the water. And there you go. You have a cup of water. You're going to want to drive into town to this Ferris wheel and make a sharp left. Follow this lining around here past the lifeguard tower. And then once you get to this very corner, hop off your vehicle and go to the very edge over here. You'll see the elf spawn in. Press E and you should get 2,000 money. Mr. Elf, why are you drinking a cup of water when there's a lot of water in front of you? For this elf, we are going to be needing a piece of fudge. So go in here, press take ingredients, and press festive fudge. And now grab one portion of it. Now you're going to want to drive into town, turn right at Mike's Motors, and go into the parking lot. We are going to go up one floor, and then make a right and go to this little corner over here. The elf should spawn in and press E to give it, and you should get 2,000 money. Yum, yum, yum. Look at him, so happy. A funny thing about this elf is if you give them the wrong item, you turn it into a random Bloxburg winter item. I'm literally a snow globe. What? My friends even gave them the wrong items, and one is Frosty's a snowman, and the other one was Santa Claus. For this elf, you're going to want to drive to Bloxburg. You're going to walk inside, go up to the order food, and get a Bloxburg. Now, bring this burger to the back over here where this white door is. Go inside here. When my friends are a snow globe, you give it a burger, and you should get 2,000 money. He's literally inside of a bathroom stall. For this elf, we are going to be needing a specific type of cake pop. So go inside your fridge and search cake pop. Now, let's make them. From all these cake pops, I only got one snowman cake pop, so I'm going to bring this to the elf. To find the elf, what you're going to want to do is pass over this bridge over here. Then you're going to want to go through this tunnel. And once you're here at the observatory, hop off your bike or motorcycle or whatever vehicle you used. And the elf should be behind upside down on the sun over here. Press E and you should receive 2,000 money. Something funny about this elf is that if you give it the wrong thing, it makes you fart. Up on top, it also gives this effect, mischievous elf. The elf did not like that, and you just continuously keep farting. For this elf, we're going to need to go into our fridge, press take ingredients, and search rice pudding. Now press take, and let's make it. The elf takes this whole entire pot of rice pudding. To find the elf location, what you're going to want to do is go over the bridge side of Bloxburg. Now go up this hill, and you're going to want to go to this little lodge. The lodge is to the right of the campsite over there, as you can see very briefly. Once you're at the lodge, you're going to want to zoom out, and you see the elf spawn in right next to the blonde lady. Let's give them the rice pudding and you should get 2,000 money. For this elf, you're going to want to go up to the fridge, press take quick meal, and keep pressing more until you see super smoothie up at the top. Let's take it out, and you're going to be needing a blender for this. Now that we have our smoothie, let's go find the elf. The elf is located at the Bloxburg gym, so let's jump out. And you're going to want to go to the right and go inside here. My friend is jumping because she found the elf, and it should spawn in right in this little corner. Now let's press E, and you should get 2,000 money. If you give this elf the wrong thing, he's gonna draw a mustache on your face. Don't mind my face paint, but for this elf, we are going to be needing to take ingredients from the fridge and search up holiday tree brownies. Once you make them, you want to take a portion of one of them. Now, you're going to want to drive into the middle of town where this Santa photo op area is. You're going to want to jump out and climb this humongous Christmas tree. Up at the top, my friends are here, and so is the elf. Let's give him it, and you should get 2,000 money. For this elf, you're going to want to go into your fridge, press take ingredients, and search up mince pie. Press take, and let's cook it. All we need is one portion of it. For this elf, you're going to want to cross this bridge and go all the way up these mountains. Ah! That wasn't supposed to happen. Once you're at the top, you're going to want to use one of these hang gliders. Once you're on the hang glider, press use, and now turn to the right. Stay close to the edge of the rock, but towards the Ferris wheel. Then we're going to make a sharp turn and head to the observatory roof. Once you're here, you want to jump right above it so you don't fall, and jump down to the second roof. Back here, the elf should spawn in right there. Now give the elf the treat and you should get to 2,000 money. Also for today's elf, if you give it the wrong thing, it gives you a "you're banned" sign. For this elf, we're going to want to first go up this mountain to the left of this tunnel. And then you're going to want to pass the campsite and go up to that cabin in the distance. Here, talk to the woman and get a gingerbread hot chocolate. Now, let's bring this hot cocoa to the elf. The elf is located in town, so turn right at the Pizza Planet place and you want to go to Fancy Furniture. Here, the elf should be on the shelf, quite literally, and it is a red elf. Give it to him and you should get 2,000 money. If you give the elf the wrong thing, you teleport. Why am I at the hair salon? And now if I give the elf the wrong thing again, it teleported me to the Bloxburg City Hall. Well, Mr. Elf, that is not very nice of you. For this elf, we're going to need to go into our fridge, press take ingredients, and now search up fish sticks. Press take, and now we gotta bake them. Hello, fish sticks. Could you take any longer? My elf wants to eat you. Now that we have the tray of fish sticks, let's place it down and take a portion. Now let's go find this elf. For this elf location, you want to go to this side of town where the concrete bridge is. Go over to the side that is closest to the Bloxburger and jump into water. The elf is hard to see, but it spawns in right over here in the middle of the bridge. Let's press E, and you should get 2,000 money. Also, if you have a hard time seeing the elf, you could easily go into your backpack and just search up a flashlight and go underwater to spot it first, and then you can give him the fish sticks. I'm going to be showing you where the 15th Bloxburg elf is located. This one is the last elf of the Bloxburg 2023 elf hunt. For this elf, we're going to need to go into our fridge, take ingredients, and search up reindeer pancakes. Let's press take, and now we gotta make them. When you have them made, take a portion, and now let's find this elf. This elf is located right next to Santa's photo op area, but it is back here. Why is my friend sitting on the present? The elf spawns in Santa's bag over here holding a small present. Let's press E and we should get a trophy along with some Bloxbugs. I got the 2023 Platinum Trophy of Cookie Completion. If I press this inventory tab here and search up 2023, it shows that I have the trophy in my inventory now. I can now add it to the collection of all the other trophies I've gotten from the past years. Also, just a little heads up, you may have gotten a different trophy as me because I got all the elves on the day they came out. If you got the elves a little bit late, then you may have gotten a different trophy. Once you have completed all the elves hunt, you should be able to open this advent calendar, which each shows you a clue for each of the elves. And as you can see, here are all 14 hints for all of the elves, except door 15 hasn't opened yet, but it will later tonight. I hope all the videos for the elf locations were helpful. Make sure to subscribe for more.